Hey y'all, it's Hope at Crafty Hope and welcome. Today is day 14 of the Ugly Art Club's 5-minute challenge. And no, y'all didn't miss anything yesterday. I had my battery died while I was recording and I didn't realize it yesterday. So there is no day 13 of this challenge from me. You can find what I made over on Instagram. It wasn't my best. It was an all right one. You can see that little bit of lace over there to the left. That was part of it, as well as this picture here of the basketball boys. Kind of the other side of them were the basketball girls. And they are on the other side because there were holes in that page. Anyway, the Ugly Art Club is an online community founded by Tiffany, Dee Dee, and Kristen. Today is the last day they will have the doors open for the club until January. So if you're interested in the Ugly Art Club, I've got information about it below if you want to join. Preceding their doors opening, they have this 5-minute challenge, and it's really just about taking 5 minutes, maybe more, to create some art every day, even if it's ugly art, because even 5 minutes of ugly art is still art. So that's kind of their mantra. I have been working in this little junk journal and using their prompts. They don't always have prompts for their 5-minute challenge, but this season they did, and today's is collage. Y'all, that's easy for me. Pretty much everything I make has collage in it if you've been around here much. So I've taken the back of that page, I kind of secured down those basketball guys and put a couple pieces of scrap paper down. And I'm fishing in my scrap box because I could see a circle that was already cut out, and I thought that might be neat to put over that little dude there. So that was my plan. So I'm going to keep collaging, just using my Oohoo glue stick. Here in a minute, I'll come to the end of that glue stick, but fortunately I have another one on my desk that I'll use. So collage was an easy one for me. I'm going to add a few other little things, but you can see the basis of almost all of this is just some book paper, all kinds of little things. I'm going to realize here in a second, I don't like that sharp edge between the page and that lace that's kind of poking out from the other page. So I'm going to, I think this is where I do it, tear down a piece of dictionary paper and just glue that with the rough edge along that seam, so it's a little more organic feeling. The Ugly Art Club does have a day 15 prompt, but I'm not going to be using that tomorrow because the doors will be closed, and I feel like it's supposed to be a 2-week challenge. I'm just going to use it as a 2-week challenge. And I'm thinking of coming up with my own challenge this morning. I was thinking about how much I love these prompt challenges. So I'm tempted to do something of my own. Would y'all be interested in playing along with me if I do? I'll have more information about that maybe later as I think about it a little bit more. So you can see I just added a few scribbles of Stabilo all there just to get some black on the page, and something about that circle that had the purple on it had me grabbing my Seedless Preserves Distress Oxide and one of my hand carved stamps. And I really just reached into my thing of hand carved stamps and grabbed a stamp, and it just happened to be this circle one, which worked out perfectly with the circle that's on there. So I'm going to put a couple stamps of that on there and grab a wet paintbrush and blur the edges because I love doing that. And what do you think is going to happen next? I'm going to grab my little yogurt cup that's got dried up instant coffee in it and reconstitute it just a little bit. And I'm looking at my watch and I realize I only have a minute left. I am going to go over, but only a little bit this time. So I've got my instant coffee. I'm going to reconstitute it, grab that same wet paintbrush, and just do some quick splatters. And I will stop my timer to dry this. I think it's like at 34 seconds. So got some splatters down. And I have to tell you that upper middle portion there where the Stabilo and the coffee and the Distress Oxide are all kind of blended together, that is my favorite part of this whole page. So I've got it's a rollerball pencil pen from the Dollar Tree that I love, and I am just going around the inside of those stamp circles and then my little circle with my guy on it. I've grabbed my small talk stickers from Tim Holtz and try to get, well, I stick down the words remember the now. Something about his happy face. I can't say that word. Joyous face. Has me like, you want to remember those moments. And I'm sure, high school basketball team, he was having a good time. And I knew I needed a little something else, and I decided it was white. So I grabbed my Sharpie paint pen in white, and I'm just going to make some like little tick marks around on the page. I do a lot of them, y'all. There was something about adding this white, and it felt so good on top of some of that. And I also circled, I'm gonna circle him to kind of bring him forward a little bit. And I think I even add some marks around him. And that's it, y'all. That is the last contribution I have for the Ugly Art Club's 5-minute challenge. I'm itching right now. Today is the first day, or the first official day of college football season. My team is playing today, so I'm recording this and trying to get in there to start watching a full day of college football. Yes, I am that dork, but I'm hoping to have some art in front of me while I do it. So we'll see. I appreciate if you've watched all of these videos. If you haven't, go check them out. They're not very long, and I've got all kinds of other things y'all can enjoy. And also, make sure you check out the Ugly Art Club. It is a fun community. Whether you join or not, they also have a Facebook page for just anybody to hang out on. So, if you like this, make sure to give me a thumbs up and to subscribe. And I will see y'all later with some more something. I don't know what yet, but I'll have some more art for y'all later. Bye, y'all.